All right, so today we're going to talk about something very simple just because this man commented on a video and I wanted to answer his question with a video. So welcome to me replying to comments with a video. Yeah. So essentially, we're first going to talk about my logo. Also, my logo that's not turned on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so essentially, my logo, right? You can see it here, you can see it there, it's everywhere. It's something that I composed of by throwing my entire name together and then picking out the primary letters of my username and kind of smashing it all together. So first we have a Z, right? Simple Z, a Y, and a G. ZacksYourGuy, ZYG. And if you look closely, you can kind of depict every single letter inside my logo. And that is what I kind of made as a thing for my logo. I mean, when you're this small of a channel, you don't necessarily need a logo, but I really like my logo. Plus, I threw it on some merch. If you want to know where to get that merch, it is down below. By all means, buy whatever the heck you want. And next, we are going to be talking about my intro. My intro is very unique, but not really at the same time. So obviously, there's my logo inside of it. Well, let's take a look at it again. And from that, you can easily see my logo and then like animations of like bars like crisscrossing each other, and it looks really dope. And the way I did this was actually through an application called Filmora Wondershare. The logo kind of looks like this. It's a great program. It's really user-friendly in my opinion. You don't really need to know much, but if you click around very many times, you'll eventually find what you're looking for in your video. When you use Filmora Wondershare, you actually have to pay $60 a year to use their program, but they also come with preloaded and like pre-edited animations, like the background of my transitions or my intro or my outro. They have like preloaded stuff, and you could take that and then slap your logo on it, and that's about it. Now for the actual sound behind the intro, those little snaps and claps, that is actually part of a song, I think, that's also preloaded in Filmora Wondershare. So I own the rights to the background and the sound behind it because I paid for it, so I'm allowed to use it. And there's no like copyright issues with that. But when you throw it all together with my logo on it, no one could ever like use my logo because that's my property. And essentially, that is how I kind of created my transition. I just had that background animation, threw my logo on it, threw some sound on it, and I just called it my intro slash outro. And I could change it, and I wouldn't mind changing it either. My intro outro is just kind of very short, very small, very easy, very kind of catchy, and I think it stands out, and I think it represents me. So there you have it. That's my intro outro, and that is my logo. Currently, what I use to edit is actually not Filmora Wondershare, though. It's actually DaVinci Resolve, and the reason why I made the switch from Filmora Wondershare to DaVinci Resolve is because DaVinci Resolve is actually free, and you don't have to pay $60 a year to use it. And I feel like once you get more into the editing scene, and once you throw yourself in there completely, you start to realize that other applications do very specific things, and DaVinci Resolve kind of has it all except for the preloaded animations and the sounds. You actually have to go hunting for the copyright free stuff to then upload into your videos, like the music that's going on in the background right now. Totally copyright free, brought to you by YouTube, because they have their own soundtrack of free copyright music that not many people know about. But yeah, so there you have it. That is my logo, and that is my intro outro. So thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed this content, please hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything. Other than that, you guys have a great day.